Alrighty, guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for wow, I must have the wrong show. Tower of God, episode 10. I was actually just in case you notice any differences with my audio, I think I have it pretty much exactly the same as before. But I did some tweaking with my audio because I don't know why my friends were saying I was getting like every now and then quieter and louder on Discord, so I did some re-downloading of drivers and adjusting of volume levels, but I actually just recorded a quick little sample and then listened to it, and then listened to one of my previous ones, which is actually my Black Clover intro. So when I heard myself say, my whole little intro bit and say Black Clover, I almost said it in here. But I think I have it like the same as before. Let me know if you notice anything, good or bad. But either way, yeah. So episode 10, we have the game of tag is now officially over. We learned a little bit about Endorsi's character. She seems to, after the fight with Anek, endeared herself to Anek a little bit. She said she has someone she's interested climbing the tower with. So I'm not going to say that's friendship. I was a little confused by it because it seemed like they hated each other, and then suddenly, like, now she's interested in her. So, but we didn't get much context to that. But yeah, as for Bam, we had what was that? That scene where Ho, that little fuck, even though we got some tragic story with him, I still don't like him. He, accidentally, like, he threatened at first Rachel and then stabbed her by accident when he got, like, distracted or shocked or something. And she was in the hospital, but she was still alive, and then Ho killed himself. So, yeah, that's majority of what happened. I'm looking forward to seeing what is going on because I think Kun kind of had all this set up in a way. Like, he kind of predicted a lot of these outcomes, maybe. So I'm interested if it was him that kind of like fabricated the situation. So let's see if we get some answers this episode or if we just move on. So yeah, let's jump into it. Alrighty, guys, so like usual, I do timer-based reactions, so that means that you need to have your own footage. Sync it with me. I will have a timer in the corner, a little bit of footage to help you sync, and then, yeah, we'll watch it. I'll do a countdown for you guys here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Crunch. Drink some water. Boop, 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 boop. This opening is so good. Never let it go, never let you go. That part I wish I could say. Ah, I wonder what will happen this episode. Alright. Let's go, Rachel! He disappeared. Oh, this. That guy, yeah. Rack. Interesting. So who is he? Hmm. Kun leaving after that. Oh. Yeah. Hmm. Oh wait, no, yeah, Loro. Oh. Damn. It seemed like he replaced a note. Instead, I thought he just left a note, but it seems like he took one too. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Lady Yuri? Yeah. Um. Yeah, so it seemed like Kun had all that planned and didn't even regret Rachel getting stabbed either, so that's interesting. Oh. What? What? This is that coffee turtle's fault? Oh shit. Oh no. He's adorable. So is he gonna turn back, or is that just how he is permanently? That's messed up. I'm guessing he's gonna turn back, because that's gonna severely mess up his, like, ability to fight, I imagine. Hmm. Alright. Ooh. What? She's paralyzed? Oh, shit. I did not see this coming. Oh, wow. Damn. Kun's. Oh no, poor Rack. He's just noticed. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. He actually had to help him out. Why'd you fill it so high? 2 cups, huh? Uh. Just a bunch of chocolate bars. God damn it, Rack. Uh, it's a kind of a cool like graveyard they have there. As cool as a graveyard can be, it's also tragic, but mm, they just look like a field of solar panels. That's ingenious. We need to turn everyone's grave into solar panels. Imagine the power in the world. Sorry. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. She said she does this now though, after she's paralyzed and can't have her dream. Now she's being all. He ain't gonna do that. You know that. Uh, I still want to know more about like his past and where she came from. Uh, all right. God, they're drunk. Hmm. What was that look for from Endorsey? Nick. Damn. Hmm. Interesting. I remember her saying like she always runs, you know. Ooh, what's Coon up to? Yuga. Royal Enforcement Division. Oh, he was one of the test dudes, wasn't he? Oh, its eyes are in its mouth. Ah, shit. Damn. Alright. How strong is this guy? He's so confident. Oh my god! There's always a bigger fish. Damn! Just chopped it. Oh look, it has like little tears! It's crying! Oh. Hmm. Interesting. His voice, I don't know if I can trust it. I don't know. I don't know if he's really gonna go after Anak or if he's just playing with the with them. Hmm. Okay. Oh. He is a little man compared to Elise Loro. Okay. Yo. Oh. Oh shit. So that guy's name was Ghost. Alright. Oh. Oh shit, okay. I was gonna say she passed, but hmm. Oh shit. He's gonna kill him. Or blind him. Oh my god. I don't want to die drooling, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I mean that sucks, but he didn't really deserve that, honestly. Oh shit, what has Coon got planned? Is he gonna try to find a way to let Rachel stay with Bam? Damn. Hmm. What? Hmm. Interesting. That was a good line. Oh, bam! Can do it, right? Yup. Oh, I just got chills from that. Even though I don't, like, I still don't fully understand what it means. Like, I know that he came into the tower a different way, but just their reactions gave me chills. Alright, so who's the administrator? It's not Hayden, is it? I feel like it's probably someone else. Doesn't taste good. Okay. Oh. Hmm. This guy. I don't think Kun really means that. Hmm. I feel like Kun is a bit more like smarter than this, you know? Oh, nice. Hmm. Alright. At first when Onyx said that, I was like, wait, did I misunderstand? But no. They're, she's just being coy. Tiny Gator. Alright. Here we go. The administrator. Whoa. Oh shit. Ah! What? No! Why? Why you do this? I was like all excited. So that's the thing that was like from the very beginning, right? I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, I love this outro so much. I think the outro has. I think I used to like the intro more than the outro, but I think the outro has grown on me more over time than the intro has. I like them both a lot, but man, I need to listen to the full thing again tonight, I think, if I can remember. Sometimes I forget. Alright. That was some good stuff, guys. That is the end of episode 10, but yeah, it was just a episode of purely talking, but I loved it. So Michelle Light, or Rachel, is paralyzed from the knife cut, which it's kind of crazy. Even after Kun found that out, he didn't really have any regret. You know, like, because Kun orchestrated like Ho's actions, led Ho into the situation where he held Rachel at knife point, and then she accidentally got stabbed. Now I don't think he planned on Rachel being stabbed, but he contributed to the events that led to it. So I thought maybe he'd feel a little guilty about it, but he just. I guess this is just the way he is, but um but yeah, he did it. He basically did it all because from the beginning he predicted that this was coming. They said he was given the note before the tag test was even announced, which means I think that means that Kun predicted that the next match um would be like would be this way and that certain people would be on certain teams. I don't know how he predicted that. At least that's what it seems like it implied, at least to me anyway. The way that oh, what's his name? Shoot, the short blonde guy, the tester guy. I can't remember what they call him. I honestly thought they called him an administrator, but I guess not because the administrator is like a big deal. But not Lover Row, but the other guy who ran the test. He was very. He was saying like he was very suspicious of who could have done this because it seemed like he was very impressed by whoever did it. But either way, it's pretty cool though that he predicted all that. Although, like I said, I really thought he'd have some regrets with what happened to Rachel, especially now that she's paralyzed. But I mean, he managed to get Bam to pass, and that was his goal. So I guess he succeeded in what he wanted to do. So I guess it doesn't really matter. But yeah, Bam passed. Rachel wasn't gonna pass, and she still hasn't yet. We don't know what's gonna happen with that. But she wasn't able to move on because of her injuries. And we had Kun pass. Basically, all the characters that have been shown majority of the spotlight, and then a few others. So we're narrowing the list down. So it's interesting, but yeah, since Rachel couldn't ascend, Lero Row actually told Kun about the administrator test, which is apparently what the King Jahad did when he climbed the tower. He took the administrator test. It was extremely hard, but that's what allowed him, completing that test is what allowed him to like take control of the tower, So it's a big deal. I think there's still a few things that I don't fully understand, like why why is the administrator test set up? Like, it's set up for only people who have entered the tower by themselves without being, chosen, is the word they used. So everybody in there has been chosen, by the tower itself or by, someone in the tower, but Bam made it there himself, so and they were all shocked when they found out he was an irregular. So it's a very rare thing. They said that Calamity is supposed to strike the tower whenever an irregular shows up. So I guess that's going to be interesting whether that's a true, prophecy, if that's going to happen or whatnot. I mean, in a way, it might have already happened, like maybe if there is this whole like fate and destiny kind of stuff going on with, the tower plunging into chaos when there's a regular, maybe there isn't usually this much like gruesome deaths. And I mean, I'm sure there was still deaths, right, in the tower, because doing this stuff is dangerous, but like Ho being driven to commit suicide, uh, having like the team of traitors that we had during the tag event. Maybe these are all events that have been caused by having an irregular, I don't like to think of fate and destiny personally. I'm just saying this in the show's standard, I'm not a fan of that mindset. I like to think that all these characters made their choices because that's just what they, chose to do, not because the tower willed it, or something along those lines. But either way, it's interesting. But yeah, so Bam was able to take the administrator test, so he went in there, and I guess I don't know if I knew it before and I forgot, but the administrator is, I think it's that big monster. Is it that big monster that Bam went inside before, or because they said we meet again, kid. And I think we saw that, like, big eye before. I can't remember if it's the one that Bam let himself get eaten by, or if during another scene we had Bam being in, like, visions of, like, a big eye beast. There's a lot of big eye beasts in this world. But I'm super looking forward to the next episode to see what that confrontation is like with the administrator and Bam and stuff like that. We got another really quick scene of Lady Yuri, just saying we need to keep going. What if he already won, which was interesting. I want to see more of Lady Yuri because she's cool. I like her character, so I hope we get to see more of that before this show ends. But yeah. And then we also had that scene where the God, I wish I knew his name. I'm gonna flash through the episode real fast here, guys. See if I can find his name, because I'm kind of beating myself up that I don't know it. I don't even know if they said it in this episode, though. Okay, so this is where the little goat furball thing is talking to him, but I don't think it says his name. Yuga is the name of like the little ball dude. I know they've said his name before in other episodes. I just don't know if they say it here. Okay, I don't think they say his name. Shoot. My bad, guys. I don't remember what it is. But either way, the guy that confronted Yuga in the episode, it was crazy. Like, I guess my first thought is obviously this world is like magic in a way, so it doesn't really matter. But you'd think like those worm fish thing tunneling through the ground like that would cause like massive tremors. Like you'd feel that crap with those things tunneling, especially the big one that the blonde guy had. I But I mean, granted, it could be something where they turn into Shinsu and slip through the earth until they're like just about to emerge, because they do destroy the ground when they emerge. So maybe like right when they're about to emerge, they have to form themselves again or something, and then they bust out. Maybe that's the excuse, or whatnot. But yeah, he just had a giant pet fish, and then the other guy just had a bigger pet fish that ate it. Like, that was crazy. It was just like a crazy random scene, and then like nothing really came of it after, because um he said he was gonna help the Royal Enforcement Division to take out Anak and recover the Black March and Green April from Anak. So I guess we'll see if he's serious about helping with that. But the way he was talking, it always seems like he's just messing with Yuga, and like it seemed like he had like a different plan in mind, and this isn't what he was gonna do. But I don't know. We're just gonna have to see for that, because it could just be the way he talks. Maybe he doesn't have any plans. I don't know, but and then Rack is tiny all the way until the end of the episode. He's tiny. So is that just permanent now? Because if that's permanent, I feel like that's really gonna mess with his combat ability, right? Like even if he's just been condensed down and he still has the same muscle mass that he had before, so he has the same physical strength, just having your center of gravity being like 5 feet shorter than it was before, however much he got shrunk down to, you would like that would affect you so much, like with all this training and everything. Like, I imagine that'd be so much hard to adjust to. He would always have like the downswing on people, when he's fighting, but now he has to swing up. It changes like, a lot of like the move sets that he'd have to do and everything, and I feel like he'd have to like retrain his combat ability. Granted, this is a show, he could just be fine and fight this way perfectly fine, or next episode he's going to be back to normal, and it's just like a 24-hour debuff they put on him or something. I don't know, but it'll be interesting to find that out. uh and then there was one more thing. When when Rachel was crying talking to Bam regarding that whole thing, I still want to know, like, thinking back to it, I haven't really thought much of it because we got into so many other things. Rachel knows about, like, the Starry Sky, which we had people talk about them as being just, like, a myth, but she, like, I don't know if she heard the myth and wants to see the real thing that the myth is based off of, assuming there is a real thing, or if she's from somewhere like our Earth where there's stars in the sky and stuff, and she somehow managed to get here. But how did she get here is what I'm wondering. And also, where did Bam come from? Like the weird, like, underground, like, place that he was trapped alone. Why was he there alone? Like, what's up with his past? Like, them talking about it this episode just reminded me that we still have no idea any of that stuff. Like, I'm really craving that knowledge. I really want to know where Bam came from, where Rachel came from, and what their backstory is earlier than where we saw them. Like before, like, I want to see Rachel before she met Bam, and I want to, like, I don't know if it'd be interesting to see Bam before, because he doesn't have any memory of it, and as far as we know, he just lived in some like dark underground place. So I'm sure it wouldn't be too interested to see him. But I want someone to like explain to me like where that was that he was. But either way, I'm so fascinated by some of like the lore in this show. I hope, like, obviously there's only like 11, 12, and 13, I think, so 3 episodes left. And I mean, at this point, I don't think we're gonna get. I mean, we could get the answers, but I don't think we're gonna get all the answers. I think there's still gonna be some mystery left. That's just like read the manga or wait in case the show gets a another season, or they don't typically call them seasons, but if it comes back, if it gets renewed, stuff like that. But man, interesting stuff. There's definitely like a a good story here. I can feel it once we fill in all the pieces. I think it's going to be really cool. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you did, so you can get all the updates from me, see all the new content in your feed and everything from me. Thank you there very much. I appreciate it. And also check out my Patreon, where you can see early access for other shows, not for airing shows. This day that this releases is whenever I release airing shows, but my other shows, there's early access available, so you can see episodes ahead of time. And then there's also shows specific to my Patreon, which I'm watching Soul Eater and Violet Evergarden right now. So check that out if you're interested. And once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye!